Hello YouTube and welcome back one and all to part 23 of our 30 band Royal Rumble extravaganza, where I've just about run out of clever or witty things left to say, so I think we should just cut our losses and get started. But guys, entry number 23, eh? Only 7 more entries to go, so let's get this started. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, you're shit out of luck. So, entry number 23 on his way in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, activate. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Save Our Souls by Stratovarius. In case now, guys, if you remember a certain number of months ago, it was actually at the very beginning. It was Ash Wednesday when I took a look at Destiny, which is the song that comes before Save Our Souls, and I talked excessively about what I felt like it was to believe in such a thing as a destiny, i.e., there was something you were destined, you were always meant to do on this planet. And I talked. How long did I talk on that video for? I'm gonna go and just do a quick check. Destiny, it's a 28-minute video, and I'm just gonna check out what people actually said about it. Absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing. You should react to infinity. Where is the intro? Great video. Okay, I'll respond to him. SWAT so I may as well. I'll do the right thing here. There we go. Great video. React more to Stratovarius Elysium. Maybe, possibly, but the whole point is that I was trying to be all open and shit. I was trying to tell people very, very honestly about the way I was thinking, because who knows, maybe doing this sort of thing was what I was meant to do. Just, build upon this. Because Save Our Souls is literally... let me just... Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do this slightly differently. Here is pretty much how the song ends. Why don't we see what is going on? I.e., we know we know what's going on, but yet we do not see what's going on. I.e., we hear about this stuff, but we only watch a square box. We only watch the television. We don't actually see what's going on out. I don't know why on earth I was trying to do sign language for, but it felt right to do it like that, because I'm trying to give some kind of demonstration as to what we're actually supposed to be doing, as opposed to what we are doing so unconsciously at the moment. There are not so many years to be wasted. That is accurate, because goodness knows, you are what you eat, and maybe you are how you live. Maybe we spend more of our life being wasted away on absolute nonsense and rubbish than on things that actually, in fact, if we were all being completely honest, because I'm going to be honest as well, there are so many times, years, months, where I feel as if we were just wasting time on things so unimportant, but the only things that gave us any kind of satisfaction. And I know obviously there are good reasons as to why we feel as if we're not wasting our time, but for the most part, when you look at the grander scheme of things, maybe we have. Or, if we haven't, then prove us wrong. I mean, guys, I've said this before, but I'm going to, again, just do this again. It's not for me, or for anyone else to say how you can live your life. That's really not my business. But what Stratovarius are trying to tell us is that, do you feel as if you've made good use of your time? Do you actually feel as if this is worth it? Do you feel as if you've done something constructive? Have you done anything at all with the time you've given and the environment you've grown up in compared to somebody else's life? Do you feel as if you've actually done anything at all? Until the damage is done and the beauty is gone, save ourselves. What is the price that we pay? Save ourselves. Do we have nothing to say? The price we ultimately have to pay is, well, maybe something more valuable than money. Maybe something more precious than life. Maybe the thing we have to pay more than anything is whatever was left of us. Whatever sense of fight, whatever sense of honor, whatever sense of humanity we had left inside us. Maybe we sold it for possibly things that do not so much things that do not matter in the long run, but things that make us less of who we are and what we can actually achieve in our lifetimes. Do we have nothing to say? Well, when you push somebody into a corner, sometimes they generally do not have anything to say. Maybe they found out as much as everyone else that maybe when all this evidence is presented to you, maybe there is nothing to say. Maybe they're absolutely right. But as Blaze Bayley is so brilliantly put in Goddamn Trouble, who's to say I'm right, but who's to say I'm wrong? Again, who grants people the authority to immediately say what whether we've done good in our life or whether we've done bad, or whether or not, what gives people the right to suddenly start deciding what is best for us and what is good for us? And I'm not trying to obviously talk about the things about like COVID-19, because some of the things are obvious and there's very good reasons about why these things are put in place, so that, you know, less people die, in other words. But where exactly is this all going to end up? What exactly do we do if we decide... What I'm trying to explain right now is, what do we do if, and this is a big if, we spent all of our lives working for something that was meaningful and something that actually gave back a lot? Was it even worth... do you think that sort of thing is worth it? I guess what I'm trying to say is that actually living a life that has meaning, having a life that has a semblance that you've done good, is that, ladies and gentlemen, is that worth it? That's something I'm going to leave you guys off with, because as much as because Stradivarius's songs, and granted, just about everything on Destiny, I'm pretty sure I cannot wait for what's about to come next, when we do next talk about Stradivarius, because I'm hooked on this album, because it's powerful, it's captivating, and it gets me talking just about the things I've always wanted to talk about, you know what I mean? But like I said, but anyway, just to end this video off on the best way I know how, I'm going to leave you guys a question. What is the single greatest life you could possibly live? What is the best life possible? What is the quote-unquote greatest life? A life where essentially there is nothing to be to regret about. What is the greatest example you could set? And I hope to hear some responses from that, because I've got a few counter decisions of my own, because there's a lot of ways you can interpret this question. In fact, you may even want to do an anti-question saying that, why should people live the greatest of life if they can? And I'll explain some of those. Depends if anybody tries to answer that. And I'll leave you guys with that. And this Destiny is... It's making me more conscious by the day, and I don't know if it's because of how elevated its music makes me feel, or how confident these lyrics make me feel, and being able to open up about what it means to technically be happy or technically be important in this world. We could learn a few things here today, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe that's the first step. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of SOS by Stratovarius. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to love you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.